Hey, how's it going, guys? Love the video about the Clicks phone, and so Clicks announced their first party case. This case reminds me of the Rhino Shield back in the day. If you guys remember, they're still around, but they don't make the bumpers. Oh, right, the bumper cases. That's what's the called. What it was called. I try to what's the name? What's the name? Bumpers. The bumper cases back in the day. They're still around, but they don't make the. I don't. They don't make the bumpers anymore. So I remember these back with the Pixel 1, 2, and 3. So I always wanted one, but I never stuck to the phone for too long. It's basically a bumper case that wraps around the phone. It does offer drop protection, but if it drops and lands on an uneven surface like rocks, your front is gonna get dinged pretty much front or back. Side impact, you're pretty much protected and so forth. So when I saw this case, like, oh man, I'm gonna get it now, man. So if they just price is just right, I'm definitely gonna grab one too. Of course, they only have renders at this point. It would be nice to see what the actual material looks like. If you look at it, there's like a lip around the case, which is good. So if you want to lay down face first, it's gonna lift the flat surface is not going to touch a keyboard or the screen itself. Also, button placements too. Let the light shine through it and everything else. But it looks like the bag's going to protrude a lot too. So I wonder how thick the case will be. Because there is a hump in the back. Because this rises and there's a hump over here and everything else. So the bag is a little bigger, at least from the renders and so forth. But I just hope they put some like texture around on the bumper too. It'll be a good grip case and everything else. This is definitely my go-to case because I know it's third-party cases. They're not gonna jump board on this. They're probably gonna wait and see if there's enough people because you don't want to produce cases and no one buy and only a little bit of people buy the phone, and even a few people is gonna buy the case and the vendors is gonna be stuck with a surplus of cases. So don't expect too many cases from third parties basically, and I'm just gonna buy this from the get go. Just make sure I haven't dropped the phone too bad. It's always been on the side, and if I did, it's always have a case. My go-to case is spec cases, and right now I have a speaking case. I just got it for more the design look too and everything else, but it did survive a couple drops with my Galaxy S23 inside, so that's a good sign. So like this one here, this one looks pretty good. Does add some thickness all around the edges too. I just want to know if the back's gonna be touching. If you lay the phone on its back, so will the case pick it up or not? More of the lip and everything else, button placements and so forth. So, they did announce it 17 days ago. There was another video too from Phone Arena too. They say they announced it back in July, which I totally missed. And just more. Okay, let's see. There's some bullet points. Leaving the color texture on the open. Which is the bumper case. You can see the front and back of it too. The bag's nothing special about it, but you can't. The case is not going to cover the front, of course. Front side rails has stitched above the raised display to protect the covered glass. That's good. The rail dips down all around the keyboard, so the type is not affected. Tapers up to the chin. Proper case process and will go through it. Yeah, so you want to see the light. But yeah, I just hope they come out with more cases too. Maybe like a full regular case. I wouldn't be surprised this case costs around $30, 35, or a full size case is probably like $50. I don't expect these cases to be cheap at all. This is when the third party kicks in and see go if there's enough reception of it and enough vendors jump on board. But this probably be my first case from the Clicks phone. I don't get too much first party cases because they're overpriced and offer somewhat little bit of protection. They're more lean on design versus actual rigidness. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know.